Maple Heights was the kind of upper-middle-class suburban neighborhood where lawns were trimmed like golf courses and drama whispered through hedges more often than the wind. Residents smiled with their mouths and judged with their eyes. And at the center of it all, Drama Lady. Her real name was Charlene Dawn Williams, but no one ever called her that. Around the block, she was simply Drama Lady. Loud, unpredictable, obsessed with appearances, and addicted to social media, momfluencing. She lived for petty victories, HOA gossip, and above all else, making herself look perfect at everyone else's expense. But this time, her need to go viral would backfire. Big time, because this is the story of how Drama Lady tried to fake her daughter's birthday surprise and ended up stealing her own gift back. It started 2 weeks before her daughter Bailey's 9th birthday. Bailey was bright, kind, and totally unlike her mother. She loved books, nature, and biking around the neighborhood with her friends. Her dream birthday gift? A sky blue cruiser bike with white wall tires and a woven basket with daisy decorations. Charlene knew this. She also knew she couldn't afford it. She'd blown her monthly budget on a backyard tiki bar for content, trying to compete with a rival Instagram mom in their HOA. But instead of admitting she couldn't afford the bike, Charlene got creative. She scoured Facebook Marketplace and found a nearly identical used bike a few blocks away, owned by a sweet single mom named Kim and her daughter Sophie, who had outgrown it. Charlene sent her husband, Todd, to pick it up the next morning under the lie of buying a birthday gift. Except here's the twist. She didn't buy it. She told Kim she'd left her wallet at home and begged her to hold it till tomorrow. Then she never came back. 3 days later, on Bailey's birthday, Charlene drove back to Kim's house early in the morning while Kim and Sophie were at church. She quietly rolled the unlocked bike down the driveway, loaded it into her SUV, and vanished. An hour later, Charlene went live on Instagram. "Happy birthday to my sweet girl Bailey. Look at her face when she sees her dream bike. Mommy worked so hard to get it for you. Cue the tears. #blessed #momlife. In the video, Bailey looks confused. She touches the handlebars and says, "Wait, this looks like Sophie's bike." Charlene shushes her, waves to the camera, and yells. She's just overwhelmed with joy, folks. The video gets 42,000 views. Later that afternoon, Sophie and Kim were driving home when Sophie gasped out loud, "Mom, that's my bike at Bailey's house." Kim slowed down, stunned. Sure enough, parked in Drama Lady's driveway was Sophie's old cruiser, the one Kim was told would be picked up tomorrow. Still had the butterfly bell. Still had the scratch from when Sophie fell trying to race her brother last spring. Kim couldn't believe it. She marched up to the door and knocked. Charlene opened it, smiling sweetly, phone in hand. "Oh, hi, Kimberly. How can I help you?" Kim raised her phone, which showed the photo she'd taken of the bike from her own driveway just a week earlier. "You stole my daughter's bike." Charlene laughed. "Oh, please, you never put money down. And besides, possession is 9/10 of the law." "Possession? You never bought it. You never said I had to pay that day. You said hold it, and I did. You didn't follow up." Kim stared at her in disbelief. "You literally just rolled up to my house and took it." Charlene leaned against the doorframe. "Do you have a bill of sale? A transaction? A signed agreement?" Kim didn't. It was a neighborly deal. Charlene smirked. "Then I guess your bike's in better hands now. Have a blessed day." She shut the door. Kim felt sick. Her daughter was crying. Her trust shattered, but she wasn't going to let it go. She reached out to the Maple Heights Moms group, posting the screenshots, texts, and the Instagram video. Within hours, it exploded. People shared stories of Charlene borrowing things and never returning them. A leaf blower, a baby monitor, even a set of patio cushions from her own sister-in-law. The post got over 200 comments, but Charlene? She doubled down. She posted selfies with the bike. Staged another Bailey rides for the first time video. She was getting clout. And she loved it. Until Sophie had an idea. Sophie remembered something important. She still had the spare key to the bike lock. When her mom had listed it on Facebook, she'd unlocked it and placed the key in her old pencil box, just in case. Kim was hesitant at first. But the more she thought about it, the more it felt right. This wasn't revenge. This was retrieving stolen property. So that Friday afternoon, while Charlene was live streaming a skincare unboxing in her backyard, Kim and Sophie biked over. Bailey's birthday party balloon still floated limp in the driveway. The bike was parked right in the open, unlocked. Sophie walked up, inserted the key, and clicked the lock open like she was turning a page in a book. She hopped on and rode away. Charlene came running out a few minutes later, shrieking she stole it. She stole the bike. But the neighborhood was already on Sophie's side. Charlene did what Charlene always did. She complained. But this time, she made it formal. She submitted a theft report to the HOA. Yes, the HOA. She claimed Kim had violently removed property from her driveway. But HOA President Greg Wilkins had also seen the mom group post. He called Charlene into a board meeting. Charlene, let me ask you plainly, did you purchase the bike? Well, I was intending to. Did you have permission to remove it from Kim's driveway? She didn't say not to. Greg blinked. Charlene, that's not how any of this works. He showed her printed screenshots of her Instagram video. Then, a screenshot of her DMs where she admitted to taking it before someone else snatched it. Charlene was issued a formal community citation for theft and harassment. She screamed, claimed she was being targeted, threatened to sue, and dramatically stormed out. Greg just shook his head. The truth finally made its way to Bailey. Kim and Sophie invited her over and explained the whole thing. Gently. At first, Bailey didn't want to believe her mom had lied. But deep down she knew. She had asked Charlene about the scratch on the frame. Charlene had told her, it came that way. Must be from the store. Bailey whispered, my mom lied so she could post a video. Kim hugged her. That's not your fault. Then she gave Bailey something unexpected. A brand new bike. It wasn't the same model. It was newer, better, and this time truly hers. It's from a few of us moms, Kim said. We just wanted you to feel celebrated. Bailey started crying. Charlene saw the video. Yes, Kim posted it privately, and absolutely lost it. She tried to spin it, claiming her daughter had been brainwashed and that the neighbors were jealous of her platform. But no one bought it. The local news picked it up. Florida mom accused of stealing bike for viral birthday video. Charlene's face was blurred, but everyone in Maple Heights knew. The HOA fined her again. Her sponsorships dried up. A few brands she'd tagged reached out asking to be removed from her posts. She kept trying to claw her way back into public favor, but everything she posted got flooded with comments like, that the same bike you didn't steal? #stolen not sponsored. New collab with petty theft? Bailey stayed with her dad more after that. Charlene's ex-husband filed for extended custody. Her own daughter didn't trust her, and Charlene, drama lady herself, had no one left to perform for Chapter 9. Legacy of the Blue Bike. A year later, Sophie and Bailey remained best friends. Bailey still had the bike, but now it was covered in stickers and scratches from 100 summer adventures. It was really hers. Kim started a mini community group called Moms Who Ride, encouraging kids to bike safely around town and teaching them about kindness, ownership, and boundaries. And drama lady? She still lived in Maple Heights, still made videos, but no one was watching anymore, because there's a big difference between going viral and getting exposed. And sometimes, when your whole life is fake, even the gift you give your own child, the truth rides in faster than you can steal it back.